Hi everyone, Lord Crew here, and welcome to my channel. So the topic for today is about deception meta for weekend rank week 129. So without further guys, let's proceed. So as you can see guys, we already have like the weekend result, and all of this information can be found in geodeck.com and under player start. So the topic for today is about deception, and good news guys, finally there's a deception deck who enter now the top 20. It's been like a long uh, like a lot of weekend rank that there's no deception on the top 20, and finally uh it's like a good opportunity to make like to create a video for deception guys. And I there are like currently one player, and he's on rank 16. This unknown player, guys, we should like thank him because he bring back deception in the top. So this is the only weekend rank where all the gods are entered the top 20, guys. There are like one player for deception, one player for magic, two player for nature, two player for light, and there are like seven for war and seven for death. Okay, guys. So let's check his deck, guys. So his deck, guys, is sleep deception. So finally, sleep came back, guys, even though there's like a plan of doing a sleep 2.0 that's supposed to be technically nerf board wipe deck, but it was canceled by the developer because they think like instead of like nerfing board wipe deck, they might nerf more the deception, which has its own team of sleep, guys. So it has its own sleep meta deck, guys. And this sleep deception was so popular, famous way back in like I think October, like September, October, November, where sleep deception dominating for that month, guys. Just not like one weekend rank, but literally for 3 months, sleep deception dominate the weekend. It was just like been nerfed because of the Ward 2.0. Imagine Ward 2.0 killed sleep deception, and there is incoming sleep 2.0. So technically, they will literally nerf overall kill this meta, guys, for deception. So even though there's like a popular deck like the order deception, guys, or order or steel deception, sleep deception managed to come back one, even just like on one deck. And I played this one before. The goal of this one is stall the game until like the end game polyhemia, guys. So why this is popular, guys? It also has a good win rate versus board wipe deck. uh the main reason why it's good, it's like a number one counter versus board wipe deck because of the cutthroat, guys. Here, it can literally imagine you can steal the polyhemia of board wipe deck, like steal your opponent end game card. That will be it. So this play style, if you manage to play this one, is use the early spell cards to control the early creature on the board. Once in reach turn 5, 6, and 7, you will do a sleep every turn until he use Demogorgon and then or use Rapture Dance. Once he do that again, dance, he will try to do a sleep again until on the 9 CC Polema. So playing this sleep deception, it's a long game, guys. Okay. So the only tech that I'm noticed that's added here, guys, for the sleep deception is the counterfeit, guys. Good for stealing weapon, guys. But technically, the others are traditional, are like the traditional sleep deception deck, guys. So who knows, some player might develop a sleep deception combining with the order cards by the divine order. But as you can see, guys, the only cards divine order here are like the removers majority: stone skin, counterfeit, some of for control cards like this one. So this deck literally popularized when the introduction of Divine Order. Okay, guys, this is not like a Genesis meta, but this was like meta famous when, especially when they entered the Stone Skin, other early board control like Stone Skin, guys, counterfeit, Lady Marcella, and such like. So the other guys are like core. So we all know exercise been nerfed. There's no more draw card here, but still. And one thing that I noticed on the sleep deception, they're using flip now here as a god power rather than the Orpheus one, like deals one and provide hidden. So this one will draw two and shuffle two cards for him to get all the early cards, board control cards. And then on turn 7, probably use Demogorgon to kill. So technically, Demogorgon is his ultimate killer here, guys. He played Demogorgon, and then next turn, more sleep, guys, using Elixir and Exercise, or Demogorgon again. So Demogorgon is one of his lethal, God's Power killer, guys. And his end game is Polyhemia, guys. Okay, guys? So yeah, he will use Eldritch just to get Demogorgon on turn 7. So at least it will. So why become weakness? Especially uh, the god power of war. As you can see, his only life source is Demogorgon. So if like an aggro like with Slayer, god power of war, that's his one of his weakness, guys. And also majority of his sleep are are not enough against the big beast nature, guys. I think that's what make the reason why there was like a downfall of sleep, guys, especially when they introduced Ward 2.0, guys. So if we check the meta, guys, as you can see, deception is no longer the bottom. For the past couple of months, deception is on the bottom of the pyramid of the, but now it's magic. It has lower win rate now, and they're like an increase in 11. I believe the 11.8 here is not about sleep deception. It's still a win rate of 50% using like the hidden deception and the other deception, guys. Okay, so if we check the archetypes, guys, here, as you can see, guys, there are 0.6% who has like a second highest win rate using a hidden rush deception, guys. And the other deception, the where I'm like telling you guys, the getting popular guys are majority the order or steal deception. 9.8, and they're like 50 higher win rate than the other magic, guys. So even though we know magic has a good win rate, as you can see here, guys, magic has like highest win rate over the deception, guys. So if I'm like other deception, uh like for example, I'm facing magic, guys. So other, as you can see, I'm only have like below 50% win rate between magic, guys, and I see magic has 71% win rate over other deception. So even though ramp magic has high win rate, but they're like literally at the bottom of the food chain. As you can see, has like highest win rate, low win rate versus the board wipe deck, but high, they are like all more than 50% versus nature, guys. Uh, and war frenzy aggro, and even a little bit on the war control, guys, like 48%. Okay. So currently in this week meta, the number one deck is board wipe deck meta, followed by the war control, guys. It's just not reflected here. The other war here is combination with a war control and non-war control. But technically, for this week, board wipe deck is the number one weekend, the number one meta for this week. Okay, deception. Good thing about deception, he has a big improvement. He's now a top three in the total highest win rate, even though they only have like 11% player, guys. So congratulations to the deception. Keep up playing and updating the meta, guys. Who knows? If play a lot of if because of this slip deception entering the top 30, who knows? There will be a lot of mythic high old mythic player might come back playing a sleep deception, guys. Might, who knows? They may get, or maybe one time player might combine the sleep deception and order deck into one hybrid, and who knows, that that might be the future of the deception, guys, like combination of steal and sleep, guys. So guys, thank you for watching. If you have like questions, suggestions, kindly leave me a comment, and if you like the video, please subscribe and like, and see you next week, and thank you for watching.